So we have this story coming out of California. So there was photos taken of this white supremacist wearing a KKK hood as a face covering to demonstrate, he says, safe social distance practices in a Southern California grocery store. Now, of course, it's met with a lot of backlash. Say the photos, they say, of the unidentified, at the time at least, white male. He had his makeshift hood was taken on Saturday at the Santee Vaughn's grocery store chain in Santee, California. Now it says a spokesperson for Vaughn's, Albertsons, and Pavilion stores in Southern California told the local media that the man repeatedly ignored workers' demands for him to remove the hood as he shopped. He said he later removed the hood, purchased items, and left. Okay. So I said, unfortunately, an unalarming and isolated incident occurred at the Vaughn stores in Santee, where a customer chose to wear an inflammatory method of wearing a face covering. And so it was a disturbing incident for our associates and customers as we're reviewed with our team to handle this the best way possible, here in the future. Now, this is the thing. There is a law actually against people not wearing those Klan hoods. It's a federal law for that, actually. That's why the Klan today don't wear those hoods. And why isn't he charged under that federal law that was put in a long time ago about them not wearing hoods? I think is it around somewhere around not the late 1800s or somewhere around there. The actual date it slipped me, but it's a federal law for that. That's why when the Klan, you see them today, they don't wear those hoods like that, because if they wear that hood with that Klan uniform, then what's going to end up happening? They can get charged federally for that. OK, see what you're seeing now, ladies and gentlemen, during the time of coronavirus is that, that we're going to have a new normal. OK, things are going to change, just like 9/11 was a change for America. Well, the aftermath of coronavirus is going to change America. And what you're seeing the white supremacists are doing now, okay, whether you're seeing the white supremacist race soldiers in New York and what they're doing to black people, or you're seeing all the white supremacists at these marches with Confederate flags in states that had nothing to do with the Confederacy, wearing all these guns and vests and all that, trying to, go to state houses, wearing Klan hoods. The white supremacists are trying to say, listen, this is our time to flex our muscles right now. OK, and what we have to do is take a stand against that. Always expose it. Always expose the white supremacy. And this is the thing. Even if you are a white person, you need to expose it too, because you know what? Everybody's watching. When you silent to things like this, then to me, silence means agreement. Because if you're not agreeing with something, then you will speak up about that. You say, hey, this is wrong. Matter of fact, white people need to lead the charge against the racism. Now, I will say this. Normally, white people would lead the charge against a Klan hood. I would say that. I've known them to do that. Of course, we would do that as well here. Now, am I like, oh, my God? No, no, because I expect it. I know the nature of the white supremacists. You understand? This is who they are. They live, breathe, and sleep hate. OK, they wake up in the morning thinking about what ways they can subjugate black people. Now, they will say, we don't think like that. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That fool made him a Klan hood. He know good and well what that Klan hood's about. He knows. But he went in there and do that anyway to make a statement. That was a statement of white supremacy. That was a statement to say the Ku Klux Klan is back and we will try to rise up again. That's what that statement was from that guy. He knew the backlash he would get from that. He knew people would just say, oh, he got a Klan hood on. Oh, that's kind of messed up, but OK. He knew what he was doing. Never think the white supremacists don't know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. But I'm not going to fall apart about it. Just my thing is, don't say nothing if brothers walk around dressed up in a uniform like for instance, a Black Panther, the original Black Panthers or something. Don't say nothing then. Of course, we don't have to cover our face to do that. Brothers getting harassed in stores for wearing surgical masks, but he get to be in the store. And then he wasn't even kicked out. He took off the robe. I'm sorry. He took off the hood, Klan hood, and still was allowed to buy his stuff and leave. Now that's white privilege for itself. The grocery store. The moment he had that Klan hood on, he was supposed to say, hey, you're offensive to our customers. This is a freaking racist. Get out. We don't know. You're not buying nothing in the store. Get the hell out. If you don't get the hell out, I'm calling the cops. Get out now. Well, I'm going to buy my stuff. No, you're not buying anything. Matter of fact, you're banned from this store. We better not catch you here. We're calling the cops and you're trespassing, you freaking racist. That's how that was supposed to happen. Now he was still allowed to buy his things and leave. So to me, you're not serious. You can put a statement out all day, say it's disgusting, but you still allowed him to buy items. That's when you let us know that you're serious. But leave me a comment, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think about a guy and, wearing a Klan hood. I mean, I guess he said, F it. I'm going to pull out the Klan hood and dust it off and go out shopping. These people here, they interesting, aren't they?